Hello, wonderful people in the chat. Welcome to another exciting episode of Kurohitsuki, patent pending. We are here for a super awesome game. We have three wonderful faces, and we also have a second pod later tonight, so be sure to stick through the whole thing to catch all of the Commander goodness. I myself will be playing Shurikai. This is I got a Gundam Wing altar because I love Gundam Wing, of course. So, yeah, it's going to be vehicle typal. I'm really excited to see how this deck throws down with everyone else. It got a lot of good upgrades during, what's that damn set? Aether Drift? Turns out a lot of vehicles there, so quite a couple of vehicles went into here. So I haven't been able to play with any of those upgrades yet, so I'm really hoping that I find a lot of them today. I'm going to hand it over to my guests so that they can give their little intros. We're going to ask our guests the same questions as we always do. Name, pronouns, information on their deck so we can learn a little bit more about, like, why they chose their deck. What's the whole deck's theme and all that stuff. And especially where it is on the bracket system. And then lastly, something non-Magic the Gathering related, a little bit of a fact about our guests that they'd like to share. So, without further ado, our first guest up is Rondez Green Mage.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Good evening. I'm Rondez Green Mage, and my pronouns are he, him. I'm making another return to the stream here, I guess. Myself and Kuro have seen each other a number of times in this setting, but also in person at conventions. Look, I got photos to prove it. I'm not just making shit up. There's me, Kuro, and Black Muto. Y'all know Joseph Johnson at the cookout last year. Also us playing with Tina. So lots of fun. We always have a good time playing together. Oh God, here's us with Teferi. What was this, MagicCon Minneapolis? No, this was the first Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the first MagicCon Chicago. I just found these as I was cleaning my place up today, and
Nice.
I held on to them so I could show them off when I got on stream. But anyway, I'm running a deck based on Pia Nalar, Console of Revival. It's a red-white Boros list, bracket 4. I don't really have any infinite combos. It's a deck that can pop off with like big mana. It wins through combat, so I will be swinging. And yeah, that's it. So I got some game changers in here, just like some Moxen, and like Jessica's Will. But I don't have anything like 2-card combos, nothing like that. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, y'all.
Alrighty. And then over to our next guest, Ashley Bits.
Woo, we love Ashley Bits! Hi guys, my name is Ashley Bits. Pronouns are she and he. I make content for Magic Online. You might have seen me on their TikTok, their YouTube. I do a lot of comedy sketches. So all the weird little aspects of Magic, I've satirized them to no end in front of a green screen. My commanders today are the 10th Doctor and Rose Tyler. They're absolutely fantastic. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, so when they came out, I knew I had to upgrade the crap out of this precon. And what I've gone into is a bracket 3 soft combo. We're looking at a turn 10 to 12 4-card combo mess, essentially. That never really comes together, but I always have faith. And my non-magic related fact is I really liked eating coins as a kid.
Oh my God.
I was just a big fan. I don't know what else to tell you.
If we got any psychology majors in the audience, maybe you can tell us what's going on with my friend here. However many years ago.
Many have tried.
You have survived.
It's cool to hear that you do like satirical Magic content and stuff too. I do the same with Rune Docs and just put up one talking about Jace freeing the big bad dragon. In the list.
Oh hell yeah!
So it's cool that you on the same energy.
That's fucking sick.
Alrighty. Okay, well, thank you very much, Ashley. We look forward to seeing the Euro representation here with the 10th Doctor in Rose. And then our last guest is Zaloa.
Hey everybody, my name is 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻. My pronouns are he, him. The deck I'm playing today is the one I played when I first hopped on Kuro's channel to join him for a Commander Pod, which would be Bernard, the Ginger Sculptor. This deck has some combos in it. It can also win through combat. It's kind of just a ETB, like, fuck around deck. Just like to blink stuff, have some fun with it, have some die, have it come back. Just do a bunch of food shenanigans. That's kind of just the deck. It's a bracket 4 deck. Kind of play some of the same game changers I play with most of my blue decks. Some of the free spells, Ristic, that nature. For my magic-related my non-magic related fun fact, I'm starting to get back into anime, so trying to work my way back into, whatever shows I need to work on. So Hajime no Ippo is the current one I'm working on, the old school, like the original boxing anime.
Damn. Yeah.
And slowly grinding my way through that, and then also trying to find newer ones to watch at the same time, with all of the copious amounts of free time that I have.
Hey, we love it. Enjoy the free time and definitely catch up on those anime. Ippo is that's an OG one. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. Well, chat, without further ado, let's get over to me really fast. Hey, it's your boy Kurotsuki. You know who it is. Again, I am playing the Shurikai Vehicles Commander. Got this wonderful Alter Shurikai Genesis engine. Big shout outs to the artist. And yeah, I'm just like super down to play. Let's see if I can run into any of the what was it? Aether Drift cards. I keep forgetting the dang set. Let's see if we can run into any of the Aether Drift cards. And I wonder if I'm gonna actually have a lot of cards to upgrade this with in Beyond or Edge of Eternity. So that's gonna be the real huge set, I think, full of vehicles, at least in my opinion. But let's figure that out later. But let's dive into this game right now. Friendos, let's take 2d6s and see whomstin among us will be going first.
Yes. Real quick, I don't think my name is
Correct,
I don't think
it's
my
not.
name is Bray.
No, but I will be changing that now.
Hell yeah. Alright. 2d6s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great, I love gambling.
Don't we all?
6. Not enough.
Yeah, it's legal now, right?
7 here.
I got 9.
I do believe you win.
Well. If it isn't
Dark.
Kuro Hitsuki,
Rigged for me indeed.
true. Paid for the dice. What can I say?
Hell yeah.
Pia, Consul of Revival. Yeah, let me just add everyone's name. Boop, boop, boop. So let me go live here. Alrighty. Chat, I hope you're doing well on this wonderful Friday evening.
Monday morning for some of
Yeah,
us. Saturday morning for some of us.
For those of you, Gosh, what's it like to be in the future? How's the
You cannot possibly expect what's about to happen to the Rizzler.
Holy, not the Rizzler, bro.
You will be in the news in the next couple of hours. I can tell you that much.
you guarantee it? You sure? No fooling?
Honest.
Yeah.
Alright, so who starts?
It is I just had to finish
Right.
typing all this in. Bernard is horrifying, by the way. I know Bernard's power. He scares me. He scares me deeply. Alrighty.
Yes. Focus all of that on Bernard and
Yes.
not,
Yes.
not
Focus
me.
all of your hatred, all of your fear. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Let's dive into this game. Everything's ready and good to go.
What's it gonna be, big dog? How we starting?
Pretty slow unless it's the soul. Perfect. Just pretty slow. A Ganjo, Seat of the Empire. See, I'm throwing defenses down immediately. All right, your go round does. Whose name I will spell correctly.
Means his hand's stacked with removal. He's getting rid of a removal spell.
I'm dropping a Windswept Heath, and I'll pass.
Alright, well, I'll draw a card, and I'll already kind of get the engines going, so to speak. I'm going to play a Frostboil Snarl, which will come in untapped, because I'm going to show you this beautiful island.
Beautiful Doctor Who island. We love it. We love it.
Right. And then for 1 blue, I'm going to suspend Ancestral Vision.
Ooh.
So in
You hate
4
some, yeah.
turns, no more, no less, I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Ooh, Samir
and
says
that's
hi,
it for me.
Ashley.
I'm starting my tutor for a land, but I'm gonna wait.
Gotcha.
8 bits playing Commander? Damn right.
Happens every once in a while.
We are going to play a Misty. We're going to crack the Misty, go down to 39. We're going to shock for a
Damn.
Reading Pool, and we'll play a Delighted Halfling.
Okay. We're ramping just a little bit, but it's reasonable, I
57.
suppose.
Yeah.
Modern playable.
I'm fourth of the turn order. It's all
Yeah.
fine.
It's all good. I'm gonna turn to Azoria Signet, and I'll pass.
Okay. Just got my shuffling done. On your end step, cracking windswept teeth. I have a Sacred Foundry now.
Love the rainbow
turn.
playmat. Thank you very much, Val. It's a really good playmat. It's an incredibly good playmat.
Nice.
Like, just hands
Okay,
down,
I'm
it's
gonna
also one of my
play
favorite.
a
I'm always glad to bring it out.
There's a
As
beautiful
you
mount from MH3. Tap both. 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, Console of Revival. Pass the turn.
There
Right,
she
okay,
is.
we're already getting that started.
My queen.
Ancestral Visions is gonna be a 3.
My mother.
Mm-hmm.
And then, ooh, what's my play?
Chandra's
Not
big 6 for it.
I don't know. It looks kind of gay.
Real
Hi,
style.
Chloe. How you doing?
I'm gonna
So true, Chloe. So true.
I'm gonna think, but I'm not very good at that.
Chloe says, I don't know, it looks kind of gay.
True.
Good, make it gayer.
Or then,
True.
here's what I'll do.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
gay
play
enough.
the most
Agreed.
disappointing flooding strand ever.
Damn.
I'm gonna pay 1, crack it, and look for a plains.
to get Rose Tyler out.
We do not have type duels, and yes, I will get Rose Tyler out.
Get that
Very
plus and
nice.
plus encounter. Yes.
Do you guys hear
So-
my fan in my microphone?
No.
Okay, good.
Oof. So I believe that's it for me.
Alright.
Imagine
I'll
being
put
gay.
that
Wait,
here.
I couldn't.
Oh.
Despite what most people believe. I actually couldn't imagine that. However,
Do something similar to your play. Actually, I'll play this foil.
imagine
flood
liking
strand,
women. See, now that's
Okay,
something I can get
alright.
behind.
and then I will
Ooh.
crack this fetch for
For a
let's
foil
say
island?
we'll go
Or
with
for foil
a-
planes.
I could get a foil island, but I'm going to decide not to do that one.
You can imagine it
Uh,
quite well,
I
weirdly
can
enough.
go
Strange.
get a-
Strange.
We'll
Don't know how you managed to
Temple
do that,
Garden.
but
I'll
good
also
job.
shock that in. So I will go down to 33. No, sorry, 34. And I will be a gentleman, and I would like to Knight of Autumn, and I will
Your
like
wife
to
is
flip your
also
arcane-
surprised.
your Azorius Signet, my friend.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's horrible. Holy
I am
shit.
in full support of this play.
Damn.
And then I will pass to you, my friend.
Don't call me friend. I'm fucked. Let's
Don't worry,
play.
there's a land on top.
Let's. Luckily, there was. I'm gonna play SRAM, and I will pass and won't play anything else. Apparently,
Untap. I'm gonna play this new fancy mountain.
I got
this
beaten
new
so
fancy
easily.
Koi Mountain Monastery from
Very nice.
Tarkir, which is interestingly enough not a mountain. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, wizards.
And yeah, and actually, I'm not gonna do
You have
that.
a million
Good friend.
channel points
What
giving
I'm
you a
gonna do
deem
instead here
to make you
is I'm
exile
gonna
your
play
hands.
Reckless
Yeah, this is
Impulse.
why I don't do
Tapping
channel
two.
points.
No takesies backsies.
I'm gonna exile the top
This is
two of my
why I
library. I got a mountain
don't do that.
and I got gamble. These are exiled.
people
for the
like
next
you.
two
One
turns.
is
I'm gonna-
certainly better than the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a mountain here. That's gonna trigger 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, giving me one Thopter.
I gotta find some. I'll do
Now-
a deck review for you, Chloe. Does that work?
We go to combat. Everybody's got a creature. I see the 2/1 Knight of Autumn, and my fear on that Knight of Autumn is making it into a food or a golem and having it re-enter or destroy an artifact or enchantment.
That would be pretty
Yes.
Would you you wouldn't destroy
Expedition
my
33,
Thopter with that
right?
ability, would you?
Yes,
You wouldn't do that.
100,000,000%.
That doesn't sound
I really want to play it. I've been wanting to
I
play it for a
apologize,
while.
sorry. Was that towards me?
I saw a trailer for it.
No,
Like,
I'm trying to
2
figure
months
it
ago,
out.
and I'm like, holy shit!
I'm gonna
this game
send
looks
2 on the ground
amazing.
at Kuro. I'm gonna send a Thopter in the air at Kuro for 3 damage.
You said 2 and 2.
2 and 1, 3 damage total.
Okay, I'll take 1 and then 2 commander.
That's right. Now, second main phase, I'm going to cast Gamble. I should have just done this first so I could get another Thopter, but it's okay. And I'm going to tutor for a card. Anybody got a response to Gamble being cast?
No.
By all means.
Okay.
You cried like
I'm
you did at the
gambling.
first prologue, just prologue. The
Let's go
prologue.
gambling.
That's going to be the
Damn.
end of my turn regardless, but
Yeah,
I
I've-
will
I've heard
let
it's
y'all
so
know
good.
what I
Like, I
discard
really
as I
wanna play
search
it.
for it.
Good.
I
Gotcha,
super want to
okay.
play it.
I think we're all pro gambling here.
Big gambler.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Big
gonna
pro gamble.
I'm a fiend at the craps table.
A monster.
take Ancestral Visions to 2. And think about my play for a second. This is the play. Okay. So, for 2, I'm going to play a Talisman of Creativity.
Nice, nice.
And then I'll tap another 2 for Passionate Archaeologist.
It's
Are
gonna
you
be-
all familiar with Passionate
Oh, we're
Archaeologist, I take it?
familiar.
Oh.
We're familiar.
I've
Great.
dabbled a little bit. I've dabbled.
It's
Yeah.
much worse than you. It's much better than you think it's gonna be. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, we
And
are
then,
aware.
who am I?
Yeah.
Who am I looking to
Yeah.
hit here? Hey Z,
Yes.
have you ever wanted to take 3 damage before?
I wouldn't say I've ever wanted to take it, but it's happened a few times in my life.
It's been known to happen.
Well,
It's
too
just
bad. I'm
like-
gonna attack you for 2,
Okay.
and
Nope.
as an attack trigger, Rose will get a time counter because I have another permanent with a time counter on it. So that's 3 total commander damage.
Sure thing. I will take 3 from Rose.
Hell yeah. And I'll pass.
All right. Tap these right here. Draw. Let's see. I know Kuro would never want to counter a spell I play after I blew up his signet. So,
No.
Yeah.
How could that ever happen?
this is the gentleman that I am.
Right. Yeah.
I'll play Glacial Fortress as my land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Could just be running right into it. But I feel like you just jam for jamming's sake. To pay, spend 4. I'd like to attempt to cast a Smothering Tithe.
Jesus Christ.
I got no response
I also
other than you,
Nope.
no
Just
response as
you.
well.
brother. Ooh.
Brother,
Another rip.
indeed.
After the tithe, I would like to pass to you, my friend.
Yeah, I bet you would. Bet you would. Untap. Upkeep. Generous gift is tithe.
Hell yeah, let's go.
See what I've done for the table? Remember this.
I will remember this.
I did before
am-
even drawing.
I'll remember the Ancestral Visions trigger.
Celestial Colonnade tapped and pass.
Okay. Doing my discard. I got to shuffle and discard one at random. Let's see. What's it going to be? Please let me have this card. I'm begging you. All right. It's... Oh, I kind of wanted that, but that's going to go to the graveyard.
Sad.
Mines of Moria.
A mine.
That's okay.
Wait,
Draw for
gambling
turn.
has consequences?
It does, but that was the weakest of the consequences, so
Believe
there's
it or
an
not,
incentive to go and do it again.
Nothing
Now-
learned.
I will first tap 2 red and play Grenzo, Havoc Razor.
Yeah.
Grenzo, Havoc Razor has no ETB. It's just whenever a creature I control does combat damage to a player, I can choose one. The first option is go to creature, and that's to a player. Go target creature. The second one is exile the top card of that player's library. Until end of turn, you may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though or mana of any color to cast that spell. That's whenever a creature does combat damage. Any response to Grenzo?
There he is.
Okay, cool. Now, you may can I just cast spell? You may cast that card. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go to combat. And is it to each player? How many of you do I have to attack? Creature do combat damage to a player, so I can attack anyone and get the trigger multiple times.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna swing 2 Thopters, and I'll swing 2 Thopters at Zaloa, and I'll swing P in the Lar at Yukuro.
Okay. I'll take
I
2
feel a
more
little
from
undervalued
Pia.
here. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
So that's going to be 3 Grenzo triggers. I need... Oh, wait, sorry. 1 Thopter over at Ashley.
Yeah,
So
there you
one-
go. I'm a threat.
Everybody's getting 1. So 1 damage at Ashley, 1 damage to
Oh, yeah.
Zaloa, 2 damage to Kuro, 2 commander damage, but that won't be relevant. I don't think Pianolar's been hitting the gym all that much.
Be wild, though.
So exile the top card of your library, guys. Each of you, please.
Top card, you got Tezzeret.
You got a Revelark.
You got Gallifrey Falls and no more.
What does that do? Let me see.
It's either
Nothing
4
good.
damage to the board, and the other side is phase out your creatures.
Yeah, any number of... Wow. I can't cast either of those right now. What's your... Memnarch, you said?
Revelark.
Revelark.
Memnar would be...
That would be a great hit.
That-
It's the hidden tech of Bernard.
yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do anything with those. I can't cast... Oh, what'd you have, Kuro?
Tezzeret the
Tezzeret?
Seeker.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to do anything with those, so they will stay exiled. I can't cast them on later turns. It's just this turn. So now I'm going to play Kori Mountain Monastery, and I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Selfless Spirit. Human cleric, sacrifice it. Everybody gains indestructible on my board.
Okay.
Any response to selfless spirit?
Nope.
No.
Cool.
We're all tapped out.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Hell yeah. Okay, I will take this ancestral vision to 1. Ooh, scary.
Spooky, scary.
Ah! And I'll just keep doing my plays. So let's see, Temple of Enlightenment first to scry 1.
All right, chat.
That's certainly
The first poll is
a card.
first poll is gonna
Sure,
go
you take it,
live.
by the way.
Actually, no, sorry. Let me.
Oh, well,
And
do
that really
you guys
fast,
like
I
it?
changed
What
up
do you
the
think,
full
top or
screen.
bottom? Probably bottom this.
Yeah.
I'd hate to influence your decision.
All right,
Keep
and
it
then
on
I'm gonna tap for blue and play Training Ground. So activated abilities of creatures I control cost 2 less to activate. Notably, the 10th Doctor has one of those activated abilities that they talk
Okay.
about these days. And then for 3 and taking 1 from the talisman, I'll play Inevitable Betrayal, suspended with 3 time counters on it. So in 3 turns, I'm gonna search somebody's library for a creature and put it on the battlefield. Surely
Hey.
this cannot be a good card.
I don't think you're
Now-
gonna find anything good in my library, but go for it if you pick me.
Now onto damage. It'll be a while till that happens. Rondes, you've not taken any damage so far, so
That's right.
I'm gonna swing your way with Rose Tyler, and she's gonna get 2 more time counters on
Alrighty.
it, making her a 5/5.
We're gonna put a vote
Okay.
of who's the threat soon.
I'll take 5.
And
Sure,
it's 5
that's commander damage.
down to
Yes.
35.
There's a lot going on here.
Right,
And
and
Rose
that's
is
a pass for
getting
me.
beefy.
Tap here. Tap the high flying.
Man, I can't believe I had to be the adult at the table. Generous gift and destroyed Azura's signet at the opening of the game. My lord.
Halfling for colored
What have I
mana.
done?
Make a legendary spell counterball. I will cast my commander. I'll cast Bernard Ginger Culture.
There's Bernard.
With that,
There he
I
is.
will play a Windswept Heath as my land for turn, and I will ship it to you, Kuro.
Yeah. It's like Bernard's kind of horrifying. Everyone realizes that, right? Just wondering, like, everyone gets that, right?
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, just, like, it just does it passively. Like, it's just, there's just an anthem on the board that just says, any creatures of mine that die, I get them again.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's
right, but I'm
scary.
gonna be
Please,
playing.
It's a May. Please, it's a May.
Okay, but have you considered that I will simply be playing better cards that will win me the game, so I don't have to worry about that?
No, I have
We'll
not
see.
considered that, and I would.
It's a
This,
strong
this
line.
feels like a difference in skill, frankly.
Yeah. Damn, there's not much I want to do necessarily. I think I'll just get my commander out here and hope for the best. I get to draw though. That's nice.
Bro, just to check, I may have missed it. Did you scry when you played your temple?
I actually didn't scry.
Okay.
I simply believed in the heart of the cards. And I will keep what's there because it's in my hand now. I will pass.
All right.
Okay. Untap and draw. It's my first time resolving Grenzo and being able to use the ability for this deck, so that's exciting.
Oh.
So, let's see. Got 4 on the field. Moving kind of slow here, I think. I would have liked to be a little bit further ahead than I am now. I'm going to go to combat. I got 3 flyers currently. So let's see what they're talking about.
They're talking about not hitting Ashley, I've heard.
Was that what you
So I'm
had?
going to throw Thopter. We're going to do the same thing as last time. Does anybody else have flying creatures? No flyers, right?
Correct.
All right, so I'm going to send each of my flyers at you guys. Selfless Spirit does 2 damage, and I'm going to send the 2 damage I'm going to send it at 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, 2 in the air. Both of you others, Kuro and Ashley, you'll get 1.
Okay.
Taking 1.
So that's going to trigger Grenzo. I'm going to goad Rose Tyler.
Okay. Feels
for 1 trigger.
justified.
The Thopter, I'm going to... Y'all have something that can block Bernard and kill it if I goad it?
I don't currently, but it's probably worth doing anyway.
Okay.
I've got a 5/5, but I've got to attack with that.
Right.
True. I mean, listen, it might as well just steal a card for right now. Because
I'm gonna
Bernard's
steal a
not going
card
to
from you
attack
too.
otherwise, so...
Bernard and Kuro, please exile the top card of your library.
Smuggler's Copter.
Overgrown farmland. So green-white, 2 or more
Right.
affiliate.
So I can't use your land. That's going to stay exiled. Smuggler's Copter's 2 mana, yeah?
Correct.
Is that a Thopter, by any chance?
It's just a vehicle.
The vehicle.
Okay.
Am I exiling as well?
No, not you. I just
your
goaded
Rose
your
is
creature.
goaded.
So I'm going to cast
okay.
Smuggler's Copter, paying 2. That's going to trigger P in the Lar. And I have a Smuggler's Copter, which I'll get a token for in a moment. Now what I'll do is play a Plains and power 2. Tap 3. I'm going to play Imperial Recruiter. Search my library for a creature of power 2 or less.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn. I'll pass.
Gotcha.
I'm going to search for that creature, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on my upkeep, I'm gonna resolve this Ancestral Visions. Any responses?
Nope.
Nobody.
All you.
Cool. Drawing 3 cards, and then drawing another one for turn. Yep, these are certainly 4 magic cards I've drawn here.
A couple of them.
At least 1 magic card.
It's just like
They're all
a
sick.
few, you know. Yeah.
They're all so fucking sick.
You're so fucking cool.
I'll play a Translator Clock Tower. It's like an island, but whenever I tap it, I put a time counter on it.
It's like an
And
island,
I
but
can
Doctor
pay
Who.
2.
Very
I can pay 2, remove 12 time counters from it, and shuffle my graveyard into my library, then draw 7 cards. It's like an island, but good. And then with my infinite free will, I'm gonna tap 5 here. Play the one, the only 10th Doctor.
Doctor number 10.
I tell you what he does, but some schmuck drew all over it at a convention. Now I don't know why they did that.
Nerd. Is that 10 inch
Actually,
signature?
Actually, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it is.
respond.
No, it's not.
good.
It's yep.
I'm gonna fetch. It's good to resolve. I'm just gonna go search for
cool.
I'm gonna go search for a Triumph.
Also, the card I was looking for is right here, my Stride Hanger Automaton. I'll leave that out in case you want to click it and see what it does.
Nice.
Stride
No,
Hanger
that
Automaton.
is not Tennant's signature. That is Aurora Forley's signature, the artist. Tennant was at a convention in Amsterdam a couple of
Nice.
months ago, but he charges $200 for a signature. So I kind of stuck that one out.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I love you, David
ABCC?
Tennant, but I don't $200 love you. That's
yeah.
It's a boundary I'll never cross. Okay, I'll put a time counter on Translator Clock Tower, and Rose has to attack, right?
Yes, it is goaded.
Great, because she was gonna do that anyway. I really want to get rid of Bernard, so I think what I have to do, Z, is swing your way, but I have a couple of triggers first.
Sure.
So first, the 10th Doctor will reveal cards until I hit a non-land. Fractured Identity, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Exile target non-land permanent. Each player other than its controller creates a copy of it. That's gonna go into suspend with 3 time counters on it. Where are my counters? They're there. And then Rose Tyler is gonna
BCC,
check
how you doing?
for
In
1,
chat, in general,
2,
how you doing
3.
tonight?
She doesn't count for.
I'm a little here. New
No,
poll is here.
She does.
I want to know who
4.
what is the threat
So
at
that's
the table right now?
7 total.
Who is the threat at the table? I'm
Rose is
horrified
currently
by
a
Bernard
9/9.
and like what Bernard is able to do,
I like
but
the
Bernard
blocks.
doesn't currently have
Yep.
the pieces out right now.
I'd like to block with my
The
Night
10th
Bomb.
Doctor is definitely
Sure.
starting to like swing at everyone
It'll die.
and
I
get
have a
there.
Bernard
So
trigger.
like that's
I
not
like
you know
to exile
good.
my Knight of Autumn and put a copy of
Ah,
Night of
there it
Autumn in
is.
play.
Yes,
Okay.
very good.
Baseline a 1/1 food, and with Bernard's
All
segment,
right.
it's a 3/3 trampler
Yes.
with the food ability.
Right.
Did you put counters on, or what's the ETB?
It is
Yeah.
the counters, gain 4 life, or the shatter effect. I will choose the ETB Shatter effect, and I would like to blow up the training grounds.
And that's fair.
Yeah,
That's a good
feels fair.
one. Training grounds was a good blow up there for sure.
All right. Sure.
ZaloA, is
That's
it
it for me.
possible for you, like when you have the token out of the card, can you just take it out of the sleeve? Since like the card
I
is
can do
X
that.
out. Yeah, yeah.
I can do that if you like.
Yeah.
I will say, just so you, the reason why I do this is because I do play Rift Sweeper in this deck to do loops,
Okay.
which is why I. So
When,
I can
when
do
we
it
come to
100%.
that eventuality, sure,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, because the trick is what you do is you exile the Rift Sweeper to choose to target the Rift Sweeper, and you shuffle it back in your deck, so you just have infinite Rift Sweepers.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
There you go, I put the vote in for you, BCC. Yeah. Okay, you're thinking the Tank Doctor's the biggest threat?
I'll
now,
pass.
because of the...
And think about my plans. Going
Because
forward.
of the training grounds being destroyed, I'm feeling a little bit better, like way better, I think, about not
Okay,
being
I'm
absolutely
back.
blown out.
I had to get a token.
And I do like that the
Well,
token that
misplaced
was
my
made
dry
out of
erase
the
token, so we'll use
Artifact
this
Destroyer
for
did
now.
not go to my
Smuggler's Copter.
commander, so maybe I get a little bit of time to breathe. Just a little bit of time, but
Uh-oh.
we're kind of, yeah, I just work here. It's all good. It's all good.
Doozy.
You were close. Alright. Ashley, with the 10th Doctor, is
Is that
currently the
something-
threat. Currently
Sure,
the threat.
what exactly. Dude.
Currently the threat. Although, I mean, I don't know. Ronda's is getting a lot of Thopters. And honestly, Ronda's has only
Start by
cast,
playing
like,
a
4 spells, right? Ronda's all game has cast 4 spells
Fanghorn
in
Force,
terms of, like,
so
things
now
that
everyone
weren't
has
from his
force
deck.
as
So
well as
his
their
hand is getting
additional
bigger
land
and
types.
bigger
Thank you.
while stealing cards from our deck. So it's
And-
like...
I've
like,
always
really
wanted
bad
that
for
for
us.
green.
Yeah.
I'm
And
way
let's
behind, too.
go And these all kind of suck in my hand.
I gotta figure out how to deal some damage here. I'm way behind. That Arcane Signet Destruction at the beginning of the game really fucked me up.
There are no good targets for anything.
Really messed me up. But at least my commander's online, so I might be able to start
3 mana, I guess.
messing around with that, I guess.
I will play a Eternal Witness. I have an ETB trigger.
Don't like that. Oh, well, it is what it is, I
I
think.
would like pick up.
Yeah, what is
my
even in your
Smothering
graveyard?
Tithe.
Oh my god.
I have the Bant fetches, so Windswept Heath, Fledgestrand, Misty Rainforest, and the Tithe.
Yeah.
And I'll target the Tithe and just pick up the Tithe. And then I will pass to you, friend.
Okay, well, everyone just still remember what I did to get in there in the first place, so,
I remember.
remember me
I remember.
fondly. Henge, Gate, or actually before that, let me... What is on the board that's the most horrifying thing ever? Ooh, you know what? You know what? Fuck it, I say. I say fuck it. I'm going to Imposter Mech. Imposter Mech. And you know what I'm gonna Imposter Mech?
Well, you're gonna imposter back.
I want my own 10th Doctor with Blackjack.
What? Why?
So I can suspend.
Sure.
Yeah, I want free cards and time
I
travel's
can't
colorless.
stop you.
So
Hell
the
yeah.
doctor's got no abilities now.
No. No, I just have my own doctor. That's a vehicle. That's all. It doesn't take.
Oh, and it loses all. Copy of a creature except it's a vehicle, artifact, recruiter, and it loses all other card types. My bad.
Yeah.
Can't read.
It's all good.
They turn David Tennant into a car.
What will Doctor Who do next? I'll draw a card. I will then play Aerial Surveyor. Another vehicle. Boop. And then I'm going to play Mech.
Oh shit! David Tennant was in Jessica Jones. He was fucking
yeah,
awesome.
He's Kilgrave, right? Is that the name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Easily one of my favorite Marvel villains of all time. Best interpretation of that Marvel villain, I would say, and
Nice.
also the only one. So,
Well, yeah, I mean,
by
you know,
default, the best.
yeah. All right.
I'm so hyped for the current Marvel slate. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I gotta see Thunderbolts, but I'm gonna see Sinners first. All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna go to combat. Or
Okay.
no. What's the thing I want to do? I mean, I really want to suspend a card. That sounds really fun, if I'm being honest with you. But
It's really great.
At the same time, I want pilots. Oh, the things I
Understandable.
must choose betwixt. Oh, it's not even like I can crew anyway. Never mind, I'll pass. What am I even thinking? Hello?
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Oh, because it's crew 3.
No, it's crew 8. Shit.
Oh, damn.
This bitch is crew 8. I ain't doing that anytime
Alright.
soon.
All right.
Give them damn
Untap.
pilots.
Gonna draw.
I ain't
That's some good
doing shit.
Let's see. A ver.
I was looking at
So-
like. Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to first pay 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll do it this way. To play my Stride Hanger Automaton. All my Thopters get +1/+1.
Sure.
Yep, that's a good one. Brand new card too.
Mm-hmm. Aether Drift. It's really funny. I didn't buy anything from Aether Drift except for what I got at MagicCon Chicago. And in the packs that I got with my pass, I got a shit ton of cards, at least 4 that go great in this deck, and Stride Hanger Automaton's one of them. So like I literally don't need to buy any singles from Aether Drift. I got them all in my
That's
3
sick.
packs that I opened.
That's sick.
That's
That's
awesome.
sick.
Yeah, I got Count on Luck and some other stuff.
Especially because Stride
Anyway.
Hanger Automaton's from the Commander deck itself, so like you did
Right.
luck out specifically with the one that you needed.
Right.
Yeah, that's dope.
Let's go to combat. I'm gonna send a Thopter at Ashley. I'm going to send.
I'll allow it.
let's see, what else?
Proceed.
We're gonna send all 3 Thopters. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to divvy this damage up, or do it all at 1 to 1. I'll send 2 Thopters at Ashley,
Okay, now
and I'll send
You're
1
pushing
Thopter.
it.
I do
Zaloa.
have the capability of a flyer now. Just so you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm going to send 1 Thopter at Zaloa. So they're 2 each. Zaloa, you would take 2. Oh, I also have the Selfless Spirit that's flying. So I'll send the Selfless Spirit in the air at Ashley.
yep.
So Ashley, you're
Wish you were
taking
playing
2 for
Crimson
5
Rider?
damage.
We all wish
I
we were
think
playing
take that
Magic on a
damage.
Friday night, and you know, I'm
Oh, wait,
happy to
wait,
be able
wait,
to do
wait.
so currently.
Because I want to goad. I can do it each time, and I can goad some other stuff.
I have effects before damage, so before blocks. So just let me know whenever you declare your attackers.
Got you.
Well, with that
How do I do
information.
this? Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to change it, so it's fine. I'm going to send. So I'm sending 3 creatures at Ashley, and I'm sending 1 at Zaloa currently. So, Ashley, you will take 2 for 5.
your
Zaloa, you'll
commander,
take
Crimson?
just. Oh, I can crew. Who's your
favorite
the
commander?
copter. We'll
Yeah.
crew the copter so that it can swing as well.
True.
Copter will go. I guess this will also go at Ashley. It's a 2/2, right?
It's a 3/3.
Yes.
3/3.
3/3.
Oh, ooh,
And then
sure,
you-
I'll take
you,
the
and
you,
you-
three.
you
you-
attack with it.
You draw discard on attack. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me loot, draw.
I got Luther scootered.
I'm gonna discard a mountain.
I got looters all around.
All right, so we can go to damage or blocks. We can go to blocks.
So before blocks, 3 mana. I like to flash in and endurance.
Ooh.
3/4 reach. When it enters the battlefield, it's a 1 target player puts all the cards up from their graveyard to the bottom of their library in a random order. Ashley, I'll target you. So put your graveyard at the bottom of your library.
Whew.
That's
Woo!
fuck you.
God
I
damn.
had plans with that graveyard.
We bet.
You do not
I'm
know
goading-
what I was cooking up.
I am goading Rose Tyler, and
Yeah, makes sense.
oh well, I have to do the damage first actually. So never mind. Go ahead and we haven't gone to blocks yet.
Yeah, I'll block the one that's coming at me.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
The Reacher.
Okay, so we have 3 flyers coming your way, Ashley.
I already took all the damage.
All right, I'm gonna goad both your commanders, and I'm gonna exile the top part of your library.
Sure.
Just be clear. It should be 4, correct? Because you have 2 Thopter, Self-Spirit, and the Speller's Copter coming at her.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So then we'll do 2 exile, 2 goads.
Sure. So
Damn,
first
Grenzo was
exile is
that
the
much
War Room.
damage?
Say again.
Grenzo was that much damage you exile?
It's
It's for per creature.
per creature.
You
Yeah,
can
so
get
it's-
your hands on the War Doctor for 4 mana.
Wow. Wait, so doesn't that exile stuff? That's the red. That's the Boros one.
Yes, the good one.
That is the
Oh.
damn. That's crazy work in that deck.
I'm just shy of being able to cast it.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Somebody spent too much
Okay.
mana.
You took all your damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Second main phase, I'm lying to you. I can actually cast that spell, and I'm going to do that.
That's crazy
Oh,
work.
no.
I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to play a Lotus Petal.
Damn.
Crack the Lotus Petal immediately for the 10th Doctor.
Or the War
The
Doctor.
10th? The
War
War
Doctor.
Doctor.
Oh,
You don't
also-
know your who.
Not to be confused with number 10.
Right. Yeah, and so I have the War Doctor.
You sure do. Here's
Am I missing a trigger? No, I'm not. Okay, so Thopter's dead. And I'm gonna get a proxy for the War Doctor, and I don't think I can do anything with the ability at this point. No.
I mean, not currently, no.
Or one or more permanents phase. I want a card exile from anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And so I have that card, and that's it. Pass.
yes. All right, gotcha.
Honestly, I'm wondering why the War Doctor's not in your deck already, Rondas.
I actually
Should've.
just bought it. I should put it.
Oh,
in here.
okay. Yeah. All right, just making sure.
It's a
I was
fantastic
intending
card.
to swap out my commander actually and go with the War Doctor.
Oh, really?
Makes sense.
But I like the artifact theme that I have going on.
Yeah,
so we'll
you-
see.
Do you know about the War Doctor Ryan Sinclair combo?
Yes, I bought that too. Bought them at the same time.
It's really funny.
I mean, it makes sense.
Right?
It's literally a doctor and then a companion you can add to the doctor.
easiest infinite of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. I really like impulse and exile effects, and that's most